Well, it was the craziest thing. We were cleaning the bin out, and we heard this car coming down the road, and then we heard them lock up their brakes, and we were just getting done. I was getting ready to go feed my chickens, and then all the next thing we know.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to sleep in here. There's been a lot of ruckus going on, and it's been really noisy, and I'm trying to sleep, okay?
Was you sleeping in the car that just hit the bin?
Yes.
Well, we got a problem.
Well,
You wrecked my bin.
the bin wrecked my car.
Day 2 of the Farm Progress virtual experience. And we got a bunch of tillage units lining up. Got some planters and some air drills. The 747 Big Bud's in town. Bunch of stuff going on. So we're gonna start turning some dirt today. Get some footage of everything. It should be a good time. Weather actually is very cold in Iowa. It was 97 last week and it's like 70 degrees today and low humidity. It feels kind of like Montana actually. I almost should have brought a sweatshirt. But it's gonna be a good day, so let's have some fun. So here we've got our Pro 1200, and we're on run 6. Here's our field. As you can see, there's been a virtual field made here, so they've already mapped it out. And we're on an AB line currently at the moment. You can see our applicator. So we're gonna be applicating fertilizer, and everything's gonna be automated from this point on. So let's go ahead and I'll set this up. Okay, so we're approaching the field boundary, and I'm gonna press the button here. It'll slow us down a little bit. It's gonna stop applicating, and it'll proceed to engage into a right. You can see the right arrow right there. It's gonna make a right-handed accu-turn, and it'll re-enter the field and then start applicating again. So here we go, we're approaching. Telling me I'm gonna turn in 80 feet, 70 feet, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. I'll tap a button, slow us down a little bit just so we aren't ripping around the corner. We're making our turn. You see it stopped applicating. We're out of our field boundary right now, making the turn, coming back in. Just about to cross the threshold of the field. There it starts applicating again. Back up to full speed. And this process will continue throughout the entire field here. So theoretically, I don't have to press a single button when we enter this field. As soon as we start this process and there's no obstacles in here, I can sit in this chair and just basically monitor the system as we do this entire field until it's completed. Change things up a little bit, though it might not look like it because this is all still the Pro 1200, the nice cab. This is an AFS Connect 340 row crop Magnum. We've got the 335 VT, that's vertical tillage disc on here, and this thing's a little different than that was the 445, the speed tiller. Reason for this one is it's just going to incorporate light tillage. It's not going to take 6 inches down and pull the dirt up. It's going to be, just a couple inches. Right now I've got it set at 2.5 inches. So this corn right here has just been freshly gone through. We got some corn stalks, some material that literally was just harvested like an hour ago. So I'm gonna follow behind with this thing and we're gonna do a little bit of tillage and turn it in. We've already done pass up and down and do some more. So let's get rolling. Well, there you have it. That's the 335 vertical tillage unit. Pretty cool. If only I could just take the tractor with it. That would be nice.
Okay, we're in the side-by-side waiting for something really, really awesome to show up again. We've seen it like, I don't know, a month ago or so. And any guesses? Just something really big, 8 tires, massive, old school. There we have it, guys. The Big Bud 747. This thing, after this show, I believe is heading back to Montana, where it was actually originally built. And the Williamson brothers that own this Big Bud, not us, Williamson brothers, going back to their farm. And they're actually going to use it for a little while, and I don't know what plans they have, but that thing is just awesome.
Those are some lucky LSW 1400s. Not any ordinary LSW 1400 gets to be paired up with the biggest tractor in the world. Those guys do.
They're putting on the back spacer, then the tire, but they've already got the front on. The plan is they're gonna put all the tires on it, then drop the trailer down and drive the tractor off.
Well, we're gonna take off. We got a dinner date. You know those dinner dates. Can't miss them. So they're gonna get the tires on this thing, and tomorrow I was told that I might get a chance to start it up, maybe press the forward gear and turn a little bit. So we'll see if that happens tomorrow.
He got recruited to fixing hydraulic hose on the Big Bud. It's about time they put him to work. So I don't know what it is, but every time I see dirt just pulverizing itself, turning over, moving, you know, dust cloud, I love it. I just absolutely love it. And this thing here is exciting because I love seeing these speed tillers in action. And the best part is too, I've never been in the AFS Connect Magnum while it's driving. So I get to ride in it, maybe drive it, and I haven't been in one with tracks like this. So I'm excited to see how it rolls across the land, if it's gonna ride smoother versus a wheeled version, but let's go for a ride.
So shall we go?
I say we should go. So this 747 Big Bud is actually on its way, well, soon to be on its way back to Montana. As you can tell, they're starting to hook up to the trailer, making sure everything's good, and then long journey home. So these tires actually, with tire and rim, is about 3,200 pounds each. So they're gonna take the outside duals off, put them on the trailer, and I believe they're gonna try to leave the centers on and road it home. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's the plan. Now, they're only removing the front tires because the back tires, there's actually enough clearance underneath there that they can get away with just leaving them on. So they're gonna be able to travel with it. Problem with the front tires is they only had maybe, I don't know, 8 inches to 9 inches of clearance. Well, what happens if you go through a dip and it happens to sag one side? That tire is gonna skip on the ground and kind of scrape up a little bit of rubber and flat spots and smoke, and they don't wanna do that. So they're gonna remove the front and leave the back, just for transport. So guess what, guys? You see that 747 Big Bud over there? Yeah, how could you miss it? If you like it so much and you want a toy, this lovely lady right here has toys available. Where can you get the toy from?
On our website, williamsbigbud.com.
And if you want to support the Big Bud 747, purchase a toy.
Yeah, that
Sound
sounds
good?
great. Yep, and the
Okay.
guys will even sign it for you.
Oh, that's going to cost another 50 bucks. It's starting to spit a little bit out here. It's kind of been raining a little bit today. They're just about done with that. Then they strap it down and away they go. There we go. It's done. It's on. Ready to go. We just got to start the trucks to drive away. Well, I'm not driving away. I'm flying.